Welcome to CALIGO. In this video, we'll cover how to run an inspection plan in simulation, navigate in the CNC Start window, run measuring data for selected features, configure the output for a PiWeb report template, view the inspection results on a PiWeb report. If you want to try ZEISS CALIGO, take a look at the description below. There, you'll find links to download the software, request a free trial, and download training data. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's hop in the software. Let's begin by opening up the CALIGO training session that was included in the training data for the starter guide. We'll want to have the CMM model displayed in the CAD View window for this session. This can be done by selecting Display of the CMM model in the Simulation drop-down menu above the main toolbar, or by selecting the icon of a CMM in the main toolbar. And as a refresher on the mouse controls in the CAD view, you can hold the left mouse button to move the CAD, the right mouse button to rotate in the 3D space, and the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You can also press and hold the mouse wheel and move the mouse up or down to do that. Let's start by reviewing what's needed for a CMM to measure a part. Typically, the start of the measurement plan will consist of two alignments. The first alignment will be to specify the position of the part on the CMM plate by limiting all 6 degrees of freedom through manually probing. This alignment will tie the machine coordinate system of the CMM to the workpiece coordinate system. In CALIGO, this alignment is defined as the start system. The second alignment is a more refined alignment that is measured in CNC by the CMM. You can think of this as the base alignment, as it serves as the basis for all features measured in the main measurement plan. This base alignment is known as the base system in CALIGO. In our program, we have the exact same alignment for our start system and base system, except that the start system will be measured by manually probing, and the base system will be measured by the CMM in CNC. The type of alignment used is a RPS alignment, often referred as a 3-2-1 alignment, which uses 6 points to fully constrain all 6 degrees of freedom. After measuring and evaluating a stable alignment in the base system, the inspection plan will continue by measuring the features in the main measurement plan. Let's look at how to run a new measurement for the entire inspection plan and output the results to a PiWeb report through the CNC Start window. The icon to open the CNC Start window can be found in the main toolbar. It will be the play button icon with the probe. It can also be opened by selecting Run from the Run drop-down menu above the main toolbar. The CNC Start window is the main hub for defining how the measurement run should be executed or evaluated. Here you will have options to define which of the currently existing measurement data will be deleted before running the measurement plan, which features are to be measured, CALIGO's behavior if an error occurs, report header variable information, which type of reporting formats should be outputted at the end of the run. Now, let's configure CNC Start window to run a new measurement of the entire inspection plan and have a PiWeb report display the results at the end of the measurement run. Setting the Delete Data slider bar to Start System will ensure all prior measurement data in the session is deleted. Additionally, the run will begin with the manual alignment defined in the start system. Then, all features in the inspection plan will be measured with the Selection drop-down menu set to all elements. Lastly, let's set up a PiWeb report to display the results at the end of the measurement run. We'll start by ticking the box for Reporting and open the branch for it by clicking the plus sign. Then, tick the box for PiWeb Reporting to enable the output of PiWeb reports at the end of the run. Then, highlight PiWeb Reporting to display all the available report templates in the right pane of the CNC window. Find the demo report template, right-click on it, and select Show Output. Now, we're ready to run a new measurement, so let's click OK to start. Then click OK for the warning prompt that appears. This prompt is letting you know that any existing measurement data will be deleted for all features meeting the selection condition we set in the CNC Start menu. In some cases, if your tool or angle differs from the first feature to be measured, you may encounter one or two Controller 1 stopped prompts. These warnings allow you to move the CMM to a safe position before executing the action in CNC on an actual CMM. However, since we are in a simulation environment, simply click the play icon to execute the command. The measurement will begin by having you manually measure the features for the Start system alignment. Since we are in simulation, we can't manually probe the part as you would on a real CMM. So manually probing is done by holding the P key down and clicking near the probe tip that is flashing in the CAD View window. This will be indicated by your cursor switching to a probe when you hold down P. You will notice that the CAD View will snap to the next feature that needs to be measured. Continue to proceed until you are presented with a Run Mode Stopped prompt window. Before switching over to CNC mode, let's slow down the speed of the CMM to 50% to watch the movements of it more closely. This can be done by left-clicking in the CAD View window and then pressing the page down key until the speed is set to 50% in the top right corner of the CAD View window. Then, we'll click the play button in the Run Mode Stopped prompt window for the CMM to take over and measure the rest of the inspection plan. While the CMM is measuring, you will see the feature that is currently being measured highlighted in the Measurement Plan Explorer. And once a feature is measured, you'll notice the feature's status icon turns green, indicating it was measured and calculated successfully. Now that the measurement plan is finished, the PiWeb report automatically opens displaying the results of our measurement. We can cycle through the report using the navigation arrows at the top of the window to view the results and locations of all the features in the measurement plan. After analyzing the results, we can click the X in the top right corner of the window to close the report and look at how to measure selected features from the Measurement Plan Explorer. If you open any of the sub-plan branches in the program, you see that each feature has a green icon indicating that they were fully executed and evaluated from the measurement we just ran. But what if we made a change to a feature and wanted to remeasure it? We can measure a single feature by right-clicking on it and selecting Run from the context menu. Then click the Play button in the Run Mode Stopped prompt window to have the CMM remeasure the feature. When working with a real CMM, please ensure that the CMM can navigate to the feature without collisions before clicking the play button in the Run Mode Stopped prompt window. To avoid collisions, you may need to move the CMM to an intermediate position before measuring the feature. This will now bring us to a close on how to execute an inspection plan in CALIGO. If you're looking for a more comprehensive training, check out the ZEISS CALIGO Basic Training. You'll find the link in the description below.